What's up, Brooklyn Squad? It's your girl Jane. I'm back at it again, and I will get it straight one day. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I don't know what I'm doing, and hopefully I will get it straight. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Hey, Kathy. Hey, you new. Hey, Katie. Hey, you new. I just wanted to give you guys a quick little video, and then we can go straight into the 3 o'clock video. Yes, girl, I'm a hot mess, but it's okay. I'll get it together one day. Okay? I hope everybody's having a good day today. So I was checking out something, right? And I was like, oh my God, we got a psycho on the run. We got a manhunt going on, right? So this man decided to blast a police officer, right? Shoot a police officer, and then unalive a paramedic, a female ambulance paramedic. Yeah, and now he on the run. Now they say Mexico, okay? So the police officer was in Mexico that he unalive, but the paramedic was, I believe, in Charlotte or something like that. But we're gonna get into it, honey. I wrote it in my description, so let me just check my description. Hold on. I was like, "Ooh, I seen this a few days ago, and I wanted to tell you guys about it." Okay, so it says state police in New Mexico is a suspect in the same murder in paramedics in South Carolina. So he killed her in South Carolina, the paramedic, but he killed the officer right in his in Mexico, and then we probably went over the border. So they looking for him, and they got some words for him. Yeah, they do. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Mama. They got some words for him. So let's get into the news clip and let's see what they got to say, and then we're going, yeah. And I got a video for y'all at 8 o'clock tonight. We got one after this, and we got one at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is Together We Break. She might want to join the 8 o'clock one because it's something that she was talking about yesterday about the foster system and how they are being charged now. So yeah, if anybody sees her, I know you know that's your people's. Yeah, tell her to join us at 8 o'clock if she likes to, you know what I'm saying? Because yeah, it's deep. That little girl, wow, it's crazy. But let's get into this video. Oh, I'll find her myself and tell her. I think that's probably better.
Manhunt this morning for a suspect in the shooting death of a state police officer in New Mexico. Investigators calling that same suspect a person of interest in a murder in South Carolina. ABC's Melissa Don joined us with the latest on the search and how authorities are linking those crimes. Good morning, Melissa.
Janae, good morning. Now, local police in New Mexico with a chilling warning to communities, telling people to be on the lookout and be prepared to fight as though your life depends on it, all while the search for the suspected killer, considered armed and dangerous, is underway.
Jeremy Smith, we are coming for you. I implore you to turn yourself in.
This morning, law enforcement on a cross-country manhunt looking for 33-year-old Jeremy Smith, who they say killed one of their own in cold blood.
The last words Officer Hare uttered on this earth was to offer help to a man who was about to kill him.
Law enforcement say Smith is also a person of interest in the death of 52-year-old Fonicia Machado IV in Dillon County, South Carolina, a paramedic who was reported missing on Thursday and then found dead Friday.
We have reason to believe that they knew each other.
Police say Smith stole Machado IV's white BMW and drove 1,500 miles across the country to Quay County, New Mexico, where he got a flat tire early Friday on this interstate. 35-year-old Officer Justin Hare was dispatched to help, and after a short conversation about repairing his tire and offering a ride back to town, things took a deadly turn. The suspect seen here on Officer Hare's dash cam video.
Without warning, the suspect pulled out a firearm and shot Officer Hare. Smith then walked to the driver's side and shot Officer Hare again.
Okay, let me stop this for a minute because hold on, I'm a little confused. Hey, Kathy B. So I'm guessing that him and the paramedic might have had a relationship allegedly. They obviously knew each other. That was probably her ex, and she probably was trying to get away from the nigga. I mean, for God's sake, he's over there killing every goddamn body in sight. Okay, he done shot the cop. He done killed her. I mean, for God's sake, he didn't pow every goddamn body. So I'm just guessing that they might have had a relationship. He probably took her, tried to flee to Mexico, got a flat tire. The cop seen him, and that's when he unalived the cop. This is crazy. This man is dangerous, okay? We got a psychopath on the run. Everyone be on the lookout. Be on the fucking lookout. I want to just go back a little bit.
After a short conversation about repairing his tire and offering a ride back to town, things took a deadly turn. The suspect seen here on Officer Hare's dash cam video.
Without warning, the suspect pulled out a firearm and shot Officer Hare. Smith then walked to the driver's side and shot Officer Hare again.
Officials say Officer Hare's radio duress signal went off. Another officer dispatched and saw Hare's patrol car speeding, ultimately finding it empty on the side of the road. Hare found injured nearby.
Officer Hare died serving his state and his community. On a cold, dark, and windy morning, he offered help to a person he thought was in need. That person killed him in cold blood.
Officer Hare was a 5-year veteran of the New Mexico State Police. He leaves behind 2 children and a girlfriend. The New Mexico Police Chief says the suspect has an extensive criminal history, much of it traced to South Carolina, going back at least a decade.
Whoa.
And we are thinking of the officer's family. All right, Melissa, thank you so much.
Whoa. Okay, so that's what happened. He stopped on the side of the road and the officer tried to help him. And he killed the officer when he already kidnapped the paramedic and already killed her. So he probably said, oh, I'm going to try to get away with her. but then caught a flat tire. The officer, being nice, tried to help him, and he killed the officer. Baby, they coming for you. You killed one of their own. You heard that officer, that man say, that sergeant said, "We are coming for you." What's his name? Urgent nationwide manhunt for suspect in the death of state staple, New Mexico. Paramedic salva. 33 years old Jeremy Smith, they coming for you. Okay? Katie says, I feel it's going to result in a standoff ordeal or him taking himself out. Yeah, because he's dangerous. It sounds like he's not going to go down without a fight. He's not going to go down without a fight, y'all. And why is he a free man? Exactly. Let's go into the comments what they had to say in the news. Because I've heard somebody say that. If he wasn't free, these people would be alive right now. Exactly. Exactly. Hold on. Let me see if I can.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus. Applying as soon as you're struggling to work.
My mother's death doesn't make sense to me.
So. Oh, that's the pause button. Hold on, y'all. I messed up something.
That urgent nationwide manhunt.
Okay, right here. If he was still in prison, these people would still be alive. Yes. They are right. If he was still in prison. So the death penalty is too harsh for a criminal taking 2 lives. Justice for the victims would never happen. Same violent suspect over and over again. Yeah, people are fed up because he has a long history. Okay? A long history. Hey, Cherish. Hey, babe. Did you see? I know you had to see this case, honey. I know you had to see this case. Yeah, he has a long history. His name is, what is his name again? Jeremy Smith. I want to say Jeremy Smith. Somebody look up his history for me while I do this. Jeremy Smith, 33 years old. One of my moderators. Look up his history for me. I know this is short. I didn't give y'all a big heads up with this. I'm trying to get my schedule together so you guys will have a schedule on when I'm going live. Being a housewife with appointments, cooking, cleaning, plus doing content is not easy. Trust me when I tell you, but I'm doing the best that I can. We do have celebrity gossip coming soon as well. Okay, for those that like celebrity gossip. So yeah, I'm doing it by myself, but now that I got true moderators that said, listen, if you need me, I got you. So I want to say thank you for Cherish and Katie and a few others. One of my other moderators, Julie, as well. South Carolina and Mexico. He killed the officer in near Mexico because he was trying to flee from South Carolina from killing the paramedic girl. This is sad. The officer had, and you know what kind of bothered me in the beginning, because their title was only on the officer, right? They didn't say the paramedic at first. They entered her name in the news, of course, but the title, let me show y'all, was only on the officer. Urgent search for suspect in killing of New Mexico police officer highway. What happened to the urgent search of unaliving a female paramedic as well? You see what I'm saying? See, those titles, because titles, they know that titles and descriptions is very, very, very important. So by them saying urgent police officer being unalive and you have a manhunt down, they figured it's going to make headlines. But do they really understand that a lot of people don't give a fuck if a police officer got killed? I'm just going to keep it 100 with you. I'm not going to sit up here and cap for nobody. A lot of people don't give a fuck if a police officer got murdered because of the stuff that's going on these days with the cops. Now, me, I'm not. I'm gonna pray for the cops' family because he had a child. He was trying to help this man. He was trying to help this man. But a lot of people probably like, Ann. But see, that's what I'm saying with them. They titled. They did not put the female paramedics also. They only put the officer. In my title, I put both of them. These news and these people are a trip, y'all. Okay? And I think that that was very unfair to her family as well. Very unfair. Stop putting out and just trying to make it like if she didn't really matter, because she mattered. She had a family, for God's sake, too. I'm pretty sure she probably had kids and a husband, and if she didn't, she still had loved ones that gave a damn about her. So beyond, this is tragic for both of them. The paramedic, she was a female paramedic. She probably knew him, yeah, okay, but did she deserve to be unalive? Of course not. He was a cop that was trying to help this man who had a flat tire. He didn't deserve to get unalive, no. But some people in the world is probably like, Ann, look what the cops are doing to us. They powering us either way. Do we give a damn if this cop got killed, Ann? And then they put a title with not her name. I mean, come on, use your. I'm just gonna talk the truth. I'm not gonna hold back for nothing. Y'all know me. I'm gonna speak my mind. Some people might think I'm a little weak because I cry a lot or this or that. But baby, ain't nothing weak on this platform. Straight up, I'm gonna tell you how it is. I just changed a lot, so I try to, because I know I could spaz the fuck out. But I'm gonna keep it 100, and I've always kept it 100. Do they really care if a cop got unalive? No, they don't. Do I care? I pray for the family because he was trying to help him. He's been captured. Amen. Amen. Now, let's see if they're going to keep his behind there. Oh, yeah, because he killed a cop. So, yeah, he going to do some time. But if he killed a paramedic only without unaliving a cop, will they keep him there, or will they put him back on the street? If they would have put his ass in jail from the get-go and kept him there, these people will still be alive and nobody will be unalive. Straight like that. Debbie's Debbie. I'm gonna be honest, Debbie. You know what I'm saying? Debbie, like, that's why I love your channel. Thank you, Debbie. I'm gonna keep it 100 over here. People don't know. They're gonna know today, baby. My ones that know me know this is just who I am. I'm gonna keep it real. The ones that probably just coming in, lately, probably like, what's wrong with this girl? But no, it's nothing wrong with me, boo. This is just who I am. I keep it 100. And he's in custody. Well, amen for that. Let's pull his behind up. We got a few minutes before we go on the next one. Let's see what we got. Let's go to Google. Extensive criminal history. Extensive criminal history. Why would they let this man out? Why would they let this man out? Let's see here. Jeremy Smith, right? Hey, Papa. Love you too, Daddy. Daddy just came from work. All right, Jeremy Smith. How you? Am I saying his name right, y'all? Let me go to my description. I should have wrote it down. Jerem. Okay. Okay, I found it. New Mexico. Captured. Okay. He gonna do some time, honey. Okay. Let's go to, let me see if they got a news thing on this before we even go there because, or maybe YouTube got it. Hold on. Let's go to YouTube for a minute.
Well, today was 22 years anniversary of the place.
I know. Congratulations, baby.
Yeah, boy, they bought everybody bagels.
I know.
I fucking ate like,
Babe, they can hear you. Congratulations.
well, I almost didn't eat my lunch.
Uh,
I stuffed it down, but I won't back a piece of cake.
okay, wait. 17 hours ago. No, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait a minute, y'all. This gotta be new. This must be new because this was 17 hours ago. Did they just catch him? Yep, they just caught him.
Yeah.
Jeremy Smith, we are coming for you. I implore you to turn yourself in.
This morning, law enforcement on a cross-country manhunt looking for 33-year-old Jeremy Smith, who they say killed one of their own in cold blood.
The last words Officer Hare uttered on this earth was to offer help to a man who's about to kill him.
Law enforcement say Smith is also a person of interest in the death of 52-year-old Fonicia Machado IV in Dillon County, South Carolina, a paramedic who was reported missing on Thursday and then found dead Friday.
We have reason to believe that they knew each other.
Police say Smith stole Machado IV's white BMW and drove 1,500 miles across the country to Quay County, New Mexico, where he got a flat tire early Friday on this interstate. 35-year-old officer Justin Hare was dispatched to help, and after a short conversation about repairing his tire and offering a ride back to town, things took a deadly turn. The suspect seen here on Officer Hare's dash cam video.
Without warning, the suspect pulled out a firearm and shot Officer Hare. Smith then walked to the driver's side and shot Officer Hare again.
Officials say Officer Hare's radio arrest signal went off. Another officer dispatched and saw Hare's patrol car speeding, ultimately finding it empty on the side of the road. Hare found injured nearby.
Officer Hare died serving his state and his community. On a cold, dark, and windy morning, he offered help to a person he thought was in need. That person killed him in cold blood.
Right.
Well,
we know that part, but we want to know. We want to know. The update on it. Oh, they don't have any updates? Hold on. Suspect in New Mexico. Oh, okay. They did catch him. Hold on. Okay, they got him. Hold on. Let me show y'all. I found it.
Were nausea, indigestion, and stomach pain. Ask about Nurtec ODT.
I have the sheriff here to speak with all of you, as well as the New Mexico State Police Chief to speak as well. And
So low,
today
bro.
we just ask that any questions that you guys have,
Last week. Thank you, babe.
Vargas from New Mexico State Police, myself and my other PIOs for any questions. Right now, we really need to get back to the investigation make sure that everything's taken care of at the hospital. Or we'll let the sheriff and the chief of police talk to you guys right now. Okay? Thank you.
Good morning. I know all of you, as was explained before, will have a lot of questions. Many we cannot answer at this time. It's a fresh investigation. But as you see behind me, when a law enforcement officer is killed anywhere, and then here in the state of New Mexico, we stand as a unified front. I want to thank every local agency, state police, federal entities, everybody that came together to work as a team to make sure that we took someone that was very dangerous to the public, all of our communities into custody, and now we can move forward with the investigation. This morning at 7 a.m., Bernalillo County Sheriff's deputies were dispatched and responded to a report from a store clerk at a Murphy's gas station at 2730 Sunshine West Plaza Drive here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. The clerk's description matched that of Jeremy Smith. Deputies located, and they immediately started to establish a perimeter in a nearby residential neighborhood near Dennis Chavez Boulevard in Unser. During this time, as they had an eye on Mr. Smith, a foot pursuit ensued. Shots were fired. Some shots strike Smith. We don't know the amount right now or how many. That's still under investigation. But Smith was then taken into custody without further incident. Smith was transported to a local hospital where he's under guard being treated for his injuries at this point. Other than that, I'll hand it over to Chief Troy Weasley.
Thank you all for coming out this morning. Yesterday we said that we would bring.
Well, the monster is still alive. Saturday, he was caught waiting for him to be extradited to South Carolina. Yeah, because that's where originally the crime started. Yisha's body was recovered Friday, yes. So there isn't going to be any information until he's transferred, exactly. Yep. Well, we're surprised because we thought that he would be going in with a fight because he liked to pow people. But, nah. They wanted to take him in so he could suffer. They're going to tear him up in that precinct.
Jeremy Smith,
believe that.
To justice. There was nowhere that he could run.
They're going to tear him up.
He could hide. Today, thanks to our community, to our fellow law enforcement partners, we were able to do that. I'm especially thankful that none of the deputies or anyone else was injured this morning. What we will be doing, or continue to do in the coming days, is we will be searching for anyone who may have assisted him in getting from getting around the Tucumcari area to here on the west side of Albuquerque. We'll be tirelessly pursuing any leads and any individuals that we determine were involved with that. And while our work is not done here, this now gives us the opportunity to take the time to start grieving the loss of our officer. Once again, our heart goes out to the families and friends of Officer Hare. And in the coming days, we'll now be able to spend some time focusing on honoring him in the best way that we can and grieving his loss. And in the coming days, we'll additional information about that.
They didn't know his name?
That's all we have for right now, and I thank you all for coming.
Oh, my Lord.
We're not going to take any questions right now, but if questions afterwards, you can send questions to the PIO shop.
Yeah,
and if it's anything that
we're not going to show nothing. Well, we're going to keep an update on this. And I want to send my condolences to both families. That officer was trying to help that man on the side of the road thinking he got a flat tire and he killed him. Trust and believe me though, I ain't lying. A lot of people don't give a damn about an officer being unalive. They really don't. I send my condolences because I don't think nobody should be unalive. But when I tell you, really, people don't really give a damn. They really don't care. I'm telling you, they don't. Because they be like, oh, look what look what's going on in the world. Look what's going on, what they doing to us. But I don't think nobody should be doing this shit. Nobody. But we have to go to our next live. It's true. I think it's messed up, in my opinion, but I know a lot of people don't who give a damn. No, who don't care. But this man was nice enough to help him with his flat tire. And he unalived him. That's some grimy shit. Well, hey Josephine, let's go on to our next live. Let me close the door. Give me a few minutes, baby. Well, give me like an hour. You're welcome, Kathy B. But don't go nowhere, y'all, because we got another live right now. I just got to go and end this and stay here. I shall return. When I tell y'all the live I got for y'all next, y'all is going to be like, what? Shut your mouth. Child. Yeah, I'll be back. I got it set up where it's back to back, so don't go nowhere, y'all.